Happy Friday. Welcome back to another Nightcrawler live stream. We are playing Nightcrawler again, which is super exciting. Today, or this evening, I should say, we have a pretty ambitious goal. We have a goal to play Nightcrawler in all 4 of the aspects. Where did my hero health go? That's weird. My hero health is gone. I'll have to figure that one out. But yeah, we're going to be trying to play Nightcrawler in all 4 of the aspects just to kind of see Joshy back again. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, we are playing some more Nightcrawler. Okay, so I think I want to start us out in leadership. We kind of talked about leadership being his strongest build. I do think that his strongest build is probably going to be in Uncanny X-Men, but I want to try something that I think is going to be a little bit more fun. I still think it'll be really strong, and that's just going to be a recursion of our signature ally, who I've already forgotten the name of, Day Tripper. It's almost like you love a hero whose kit revolves around defense. It's weird, right? Like, it's kind of crazy if you think about it like that. But yeah, so we're going to be trying a leadership build about recurring Day Tripper over and over again to try and get all of that, like all of the benefits that she brings multiple times. Hey, Neris. Did you see the changes in the rules regarding consequential damage to allies? I did not. When was that? Well, I guess when was the rule put into effect? Is this like a 1.6 rule, or is this like a today rule? We're gonna 1.6 rules. Yes. Yeah. We're gonna start us out. Hey, my health is back. Magic. Cool. Yeah, so we're going to be starting us out against a Dark Beast with City and Chaos. We talked about City and Chaos this morning when we were playing, and so I was like, oh, that'll be good. That'll be a fun one to tie in. So we're going to go a recursion build for Day Tripper. I also think we may kind of lean into some other blue synergies, but we're going to mainly focus on that recursion. So that's going to be make the call. Grab doubles. I love that the doubles just straight pay through and make the call for the ally. That's awesome. Need a rapid response. Oh, let's go 2 rapid responses. There's only one of them. Has anyone been playing Nightcrawler today? I apparently have placed my other rapid response somewhere else, so we're just going to grab the one from the binder. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Let's grab a beast. Let's grab Miss Maria. Let's grab Professor X. It's 9 a.m. and time for coffee. Heck yeah. Nice. It's weird to be streaming in the morning for you. I don't know. Usually it's morning. He's my favorite comic hero, so I'm doing Nightcrawler around the world. 2-handed game starting with the core set paired with a hero from the wave. That's really cool. You're doing all of every single one of them? That's pretty sweet. We're not really leaning into the X-Men thing, mainly because we're going to be recurring Day Tripper, who is not an X-Men. Go Ant-Man. Let's go White Tiger. I'm not complaining. It's better me staying up past midnight. Yeah, 100%. Let's grab a Kalu. And I have the deck that we were running this morning. I'm going to check and see if there's any gray cards. Don't know if we want specialized. Let's grab Gambit. X-Gene. X-Jet. See where that puts us at. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 7. 8 cards left. Let's look at our gray allies, and also let's... Hey! FASF, how you doing? How's it going? Where's Beak? Beak! 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 Triage? Because we're not going to be probably perfect defending the entire time, so Triage can help us heal a little bit. And let's grab superpower training for the cutlery. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I did grab X-Jet. Defense specialist. I think we run specialized training in almost every single one of these decks. It just seems like it is such a natural fit for Kurt because he gets to get that free defend every single time, and that when a Banff is attached, right? And if you can get to 5 defense outside of protection, we're gonna be running that. And so we got that. We got 4 more cards. I was kind of thinking about running into the like Voltron type build, Sync Ally. Sync. Play only if you have the X-Men traits. When you use a basic power, exhaust sync, you get +1. I like that. I like that. Let's try that. It's also one of those cards that I haven't played a lot of. Definitely hard not to have superpower, lock and load specialized. Yeah. What's on the list of the binder that says collection? What's the list on your binder that says collection? I don't... Where is it? I'm not seeing many, possibly any people, including myself, play Sync, but I want to... I think it's gonna be nice to help clear side schemes, right? You can get that thwart and pump them up to 3. I'm gonna grab Call for Backup. Call for Backup is gonna get some play here. We got 2 more cards. Remember, I saw one in your collection. It may say connection. I have a binder from a connectivity company. That may be it. It's part of like I think their slogan. That was I think my Arkham binder has that on it. Oh yeah, he works for the recovery too. Yeah, that's cool. That's really, really cool. How many allies are we running? I think that was kind of the main thing is that I realized is that we need more allies. Just because he is a great defender doesn't mean we can't not run allies. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a stupid amount of allies. Okay. So I think we go Triskelion, open up the ally slot, because I don't think they're going to be chump blocking too frequently. What's up? How have you liked Nightcrawler so far? First time I played him, I got a nice hand and did 12 damage with port and oh, that's sick. Oh, that's so cool. Took Unis down real quick. That's so cool. I'm really liking him. I'm really enjoying Nightcrawler. I think I tried and didn't quite sync with him on the modified precon, but I do really like Nightcrawler. I'm pumped to be back playing him some more. No, I play two-handed sometimes. I don't stream two-handed just because already there's a lot going on, and I just don't trust myself to stream a clean. Well, I don't trust myself to stream a clean game. We can end the sentence there. I don't trust myself to stream a clean two-handed game at all. So that's just me. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I mean, like, we have one more slot. We could run... What about power and all of this? We got 3, 4, 5. We could go Utopia. Utopia, we're not gonna get the X or the ally increase, but we will get the readies, and I think Utopia just works super well with what Nightcrawler is trying to do. I went ahead and picked out City and Chaos here, just because I wanted to dive into the gameplay quickly because I think I can see us going for a good long time tonight. Let's go. My two-handed games I did on my channel always seemed extra messy. Now I much prefer collabs for multi-hero games. Fine when I'm not recording, I don't have to narrate for the video. Yeah. There's just a lot going on, like, in a Marvel Champions game. And then you add streaming on top of it, and it's just like, I could probably do it, and I could probably be fine. I don't know if I'd enjoy it. And I think that's, pretty important. So I will film and I'll do recorded gameplays. I will have one out on Sunday. Usually I try and post them on Sundays. Summer's been chaotically busy. I just got the confirmation that I'm starting a new job on Monday, so that's kind of exciting. Because I wasn't already doing enough. So I think I'm gonna have a Guarismo member game that I want to film. I may post that later in the week because I think I want to try and get a Nightcrawler two-handed game that I'll play tomorrow and record. So that's kind of fun. That's kind of what I discovered. Play two-handed is my usual way of playing, but actually recording it seems unenjoyable. It's stressful, right? There's a lot going on. It's also it's much harder to narrate what you want to do because you're bouncing back and forth and you're just it's more challenging. It just is. Alrighty. Dark Beast. Dark Beast starts with 18 health. Dark Beast is a monster truck when it comes to health, apparently. When revealed, reveal a random set-aside environment and shuffle the rest of the encounter set into the encounter deck. Deal each player a counter card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. I'm going Savage Lands. Is the size of your table right for 4 players? The size of my table would pretty easily fit 4 players. Yeah, it's the Watson table from Game Toppers, which I don't have the size off the top of my head, but it is the Watson table from Game Toppers. It would fit 4 players easily, and this actually sits on top of another table. Like I have a table under this, and that's how the Game Toppers kind of that's how they work. Is they sit on top of another table, and then like they have like different mats and stuff. But yeah, it would work for 4 players pretty easily. It would also do 4 players in Arkham. Yeah. Alrighty, my friends. Nightcrawler in leadership. Savage Land. The villain gains Retaliate 1. And as a special, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Dark Beast here states that when Dark Beast attacks you, we resolve the special ability on the setting environment, and he has a 2/2. He is Retaliate. In Expert mode, we have to reveal the high-tech goggles. Forgot about that. Let's grab those. So he's actually going to be a 3 scheme. I usually don't mess with those 2/2 frequently. Exhaust your hero, resolve the special ability on the setting to discard the card. And then we've got, if we get to 10 threat, we lose the game. Kurt starts with 6 cards. Alrighty. We've got Port and Punch, Tally-Ho, Bamf, Make the Call, Port Away, and a Make the Call. It is a little unfortunate to see both of them make the calls here. But I think we're just going to sit here and mulligan 5 cards. We didn't get any allies. We're running 9. 10. We're running 10 allies. There's another Tally-Ho. There's a call for backup at least. Energy. Ant-Man. And another Bamf. Wow. Okay. We could... Yeah, we'll just go ahead and... Trying to think, do we actually care about grabbing another copy of Bamf? I don't think we do. I think the additional copy of Bamf is not going to get us anything other than another counter on Ant-Man, and I don't really know if I want another counter on Ant-Man. A lot of allies to come. Ain't that the truth? So we're actually going to forego using this action. We're going to just flip directly up. Let's go ahead and throw Bamf onto Dark Beast. Let's use a Energy and a Tally-Ho to play an Ant-Man with 3 counters on him. Meaning that he has 3 health, which is pretty sweet. And then we're going to use a Bamf to play a Call for Backup. Ant-Man and Nightcrawler are going to thwart down Call for Backup. Get rid of that, and we're going to go find an ally. Go Gambit. I kind of like the idea of grabbing Gambit right here. Yeah, let's grab Gambit. Okay, so Gambit. After Gambit enters play, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck and tuck one of them under so that only the boost field is visible. Viable. We got 1, 2, 3 in this order. Oh, baby, we got a Rhino. Woo! And now Rhino is in jail. We do have a Nowhere is Safe, and we're going to get hit with a Dark Designs. So we are going to get schemed upon, which is a little unfortunate. But now Gambit is a 3/3. It's a little unfortunate that Dark Beast does have Retaliate. Or I would probably throw Gambit at him, but I want Gambit to be around for a while because he's that 3/3. Now, to me, the wording seems odd on Gambit. It does. I think that they're trying to kind of shorten the wording up a little bit, but I can see that. Okay, we're going to stand up, leave Gambit here. We got Kurt's Chapel. Specialized Training, let's go. Dude, Gambit at 3 is huge. We can just clear Specialized Training with our allies. X-Jet. There's Day Tripper. Oh my gosh, and a Rapid Response. Let's go. I'm going to go 1 here. Dark Beast is going to attack. We will defend using Nightcrawler. So, Nowhere is Safe. Going to add a Pursuit counter, and we take no damage. And deal out some counter cards. Does this game mat cover all the table? No. So the game mat... So, here's the edge of the game mat. I'm trying to figure out how to show this. Here's the edge of the game mat, like right here. Here's the edge of the camera. It's got 5 inches on this side and an inch on the right. And I would say it covers 25% of the table. And then this is effectively there's 3 inches here, and then this is the top of the game mat right here. Our first card, Drawing Near. We just like got all of the standard cards. Oof. So Drawing Near is here. And then Dark Designs. We're going to place 1. Dark Beast is going to scheme for 3. And I need to discard the top 3 cards of my deck. No, there goes my Cutlie. Scheming for 3, 4, 5. That takes us up to 7. Brutal. We also lost X, which is scary. Alrighty, so that's at 7. That's good. That's what you want. Cool. Honestly, we're doing kind of fine though. So let's go ahead and Kurt's Chapel for a Specialized Training. We're gonna come in with 5. We're gonna go Gambit, and Ant-Man is gonna clear that. Specialized Training gets cleared. We're going to pull in Defensive Specialist. Just going to give us a +1 defense. And then after we defend, we get to draw a card. Takes note, 7 threat out of 10. That's what you want. Yeah, right? Of course. We're going to go Rapid Response in the X-Jet to play Day Tripper. Day Tripper enters play. We're going to search our deck and discard pile for a copy of Bamf and add it to an enemy and then deal a damage. So take him down. Then Day Tripper and Nightcrawler are both going to thwart here, taking us down to 3. Oh, Drawing Near. Shoot. 1. If I don't think I can flip down. I think if I flip down, he's So we're gonna see, especially when you main Hulk. If we flip down, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave specialized training, and Gambit instead is gonna thwart off the main. We're gonna flip down. We're gonna go grab a copy of Banff, and then we're gonna discard it to get rid of drawing near. I don't want to deal with my Nemesis right now. What we saw happens earlier. If you listen to me and I suggest flipping down, yeah, right. I'm hoping that we're okay, but I mean, so close, and Azazel is just so mean. All right, let's stand up. We got 6 cards. We got Prehensile Tail, Triage, Beak, Strength, Port and Punch. 2, 4, 5. Utopia. Heck yeah. You just leave all your Arkham cards and clear mat? Yes. Started playing with Bishop today. Ooh. Any villain that I recommend testing him out against? Ooh. Ultron? You're going to get Detect a lot. You're going to get so many cards. I do prefer it over Clear Classic, yeah. It's less slippery. Dark Beast is going to scheme for 3, 4, 5. Then our encounter card, Giant Ape. Guard. When defeated, the player who defeated Giant Ape resolves the special ability on the setting environment. Alrighty. Yeah, Ultron is fun because you can like start minion collecting and just like take a ton of damage, then draw so many cards, and then flip, and then heal right back up. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Bishop is awesome. Alrighty, my friends. Defensive Specialist not here yet, but we are going to go ahead and Gambit that. Now we have it. Let's flip up to Kurt. We're going to go ahead and Ant-Man to thwart this down to 4. That's going to knock Ant-Man out. Opening up our ally slot so that we can thwart with Nightcrawler. Take him down to 2. We've got a Strength to play a Utopia. So after I play a X-Men character, I can ready an X-Men character. Oh, you know what? No, the play here is to not play Beak, it's to play Triage and heal Gambit. 100% that's the play. Yeah. That's pretty sick. Healing Gambit at 3? Oof. Alright, so we got Beak and Port and Punch to play Triage. After Triage enters play, we can choose a X-Men character and heal 2 damage. We're going to heal it from Gambit. And we're going to Utopia and ready Gambit. Gambit and Day Tripper are going to take out the Ape. We're going to discard 1, 2, 3 cards. And Day Tripper gets knocked out. We do have a Prehensile Tail, which I think I'm going to hang on to. I like having the option of that resource generator. My copy of Nightcrawler is at your FLGS. Didn't have a chance to grab it today. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow? Triage, we'll go ahead and thwart 1 here. And we'll stand up. We're going to hang on to that. Sync. Scout ahead. Maria. And a superpower training. Get our cutlery back. Let's go 1. We are going to defend here. One of the things that I've realized is that you want to keep a copy of Banff out of the reshuffle. And so we actually could just chump with Triage here. No, I get a card. We're gonna discard Bamf, and we will chump, or we will block. It's gonna be 2, 3. We take no damage. Savage Lands, we will discard 1, 2, 3. And then Defensive Specialist will draw us into a Make the Call. Interesting. Side loading binder sheets more handy. Yeah, I like them better because they fit sleeve cards. Alrighty. Encounter card. Calling in favors. Rhino schemes with +2 scheme. If he's not in play, search encounter deck and discard pile for a Rhino. Put him into play engaged with you. Searched. He's not there. And the new rules say that I'm not allowed to look through the encounter deck. Because he's right here. We know where he is. If you know where he is, you're not allowed to search. So that's a great grab by Gambit. That's sick, actually. I'm really happy with that. That's fun. Okay. I wish mine was at my FLGS. Being at the UK, no luck. Do you know a villain? I don't think he got his today. I think I saw he had a post that he didn't get it. Unfortunately. Yeah, bummer. Okay, let's go triage and thwart one here. We have one card in our deck, so we want to put all the cards that we want in the discard pile. We are going to scout ahead to grab a copy of Bamf before we play any cards that are going to shuffle it back, because I don't want to lose Bamf. And actually, we're not necessarily going to do that. I think we're just going to go Make the Call and scout ahead, Make the Call for Day Tripper. Day Tripper comes in. Bamf gets attached there, and then we deal a damage. We could drop a Maria. We could drop a Superpower Training. I think we're going to go Superpower Training. So that's going to get us our claws, our cutlery. We're going to get rid of Maria. The Superpower Training. Gambit will thwart down Superpower Training, which is going to grab us our cutlery. Gives us a +1 defense, +1 attack, and retaliate. Pretty good value. We still have our tail. I don't want to knock Day Tripper out, so I guess we'll just thwart here, because the retaliate would take out Day Tripper. But I want her in my discard pile so that I can defensive monster 100%. Yeah, he's intense. Day Tripper is in our discard pile. We can make the call for her. I want Triage back to heal Gambit up. We'll just poke Dark Beast for 2, and we'll take 1 retaliate. Okay. Stand up. Draw into Scout Ahead. That is an encounter card from the deck because we just decked out. We could chump with Day Tripper. It may be worth chumping with Day Tripper. Just so, because we have Scout Ahead, we can use Bamf to clear multiple, or clear like a side scheme. If we don't get a Bamf, we'll probably chump with Day Tripper. Make the call. Definitely chumping with Day Tripper now. Rapid response and a energy. We got 1 here. Dark Beast is going to attack. We're going to block with Day Tripper. Day Tripper goes away. Two encounter cards. Oh, discard 3 cards. Port away Maria and make the call. Pterosaur. When revealed, resolve the special ability on the setting environment. So make the call, strength, and port and punch. Man, those make the calls must be weighted differently because they just like to be at the top of that deck. Then we've got a village under attack. When defeated, each player resolves the special ability on the setting environment. It does have a crisis, and it comes in with 3. Cool. Okay. Okay, let's go energy, make the call to bring back in Day Tripper. We're going to go find a copy of Banff and attach it to Pterosaur. Then Dark Beast and Pterosaur take a damage. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It is time to hydrate. Neris, you are right. It is time to hydrate. We're drinking the nice sparkling wild berry Celsius tonight. Absolutely not affiliated or sponsoring of the channel, but, you know. I love caffeine. It's bad. It's very, very bad. We'll be fine, though. Okay. So we got that Banff there. We're going to use a Rapid Response to play a tail. Then we're going to exhaust the tail, generate a wild resource to play Scout Ahead to clear village under attack. We're going to resolve... We'll go 1 Beak, White Tiger, Kurt's Chapel. Day Tripper's going to throw 2 damage here. So our Retaliate will take him out. So we should be good there. Kurt. I guess we'll throw 2 damage at Dark Beast. All right, let's stand up. This feels way smoother than the deck we were trying to run earlier today. We got Tally Ho. Excellent. Excellent. Genius. The X-Jet. X. Let's go. That's big. Triskelion. Sweet. Got 1 here. Dark Beast is going to attack. We are going to Banff to declare ourselves as the attacker. Prehensile Tail is going to play Tally Ho. So after Banff makes Nightcrawler the defender of the attack, return the copy of Banff to our hand, deal 3 damage to the enemy. 1, 2, 3. And now we have Banff back in our hand. Dark Beast is going to attack us for 2. We're defending for 5. 4. We take no damage. We're going to discard a teleport drop, X-Gene, Tally Ho. Then we're going to Defensive Specialist to draw a Beast. Technically, I should be discarding before he attacks, which is, I think, important. We're going to block Pterosaur's attack for free. The Retaliate will hit Beast, and then Retaliate will knock out Pterosaur. Our encounter card. Evil Genius. Give Dark Beast attacks you. Give an additional boost card for the attack. We're going to chump with Day Tripper. So he's going to attack for 2, 3, 4, 5. Which, ironically, we would have blocked perfectly fine. Which is great. Then we're going to discard 3 cards. We're going through this deck pretty quickly. Alrighty. We're gonna do what I said not to do. We're gonna lose our Banffs. We got 1. Yeah, we got 2 of them. We're gonna miss the Banff in the reshuffle, which I think is a bad idea. But we will confuse Dark Beast, so we do have the option of rolling down and using his alter ego ability to grab a copy of Banff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go Triskelion and Genius to play the X-Jet. Nightcrawler is going to thwart 2 here. No, Nightcrawler is going to attack Dark Beast for 2. We'll take 1 Retaliate. We got X-Jet, Bantha, and Beast to play Professor X. It's going to confuse Dark Beast. Utopia will trigger. We can ready Nightcrawler. And then we've got a 3 thwart here. Take that down. And then we have a block. We're at 5 health. I guess we'll go ahead and attack for 2 and take 1 damage. Okay, let's stand up. I'm hoping to grab Triage so we can get Gambit back in the game. Once we push Dark Beast, it's going to be a lot easier to push damage because we don't have to worry about the Retaliate as much. Which Triage should be in here. There she is. Let's go. Encounter card. Alrighty, he's got 4 health. We're blocking with X here. I'm trying to think if there's a... It's kind of weird. Like, Nightcrawler doesn't have a lot of, like, great damage. He's got Port and Punch. He's only got 3... Yeah, Nightcrawler's weakness is his damage output. That's interesting. So we got Port and Punch. We got Rapid Response, Triage, Kalu, and Ant-Man. I'm going to add 1 threat to the main. Dark Beast is going to attack. We'll discard. Oh, there goes Church. And there goes Teleport Drop again. I was hoping to grab Kurt's Chapel to get the additional heal, because I do plan on healing here soon. Block with X. He's going to attack for 2. Oh no. Oh geez, this is bad. Getting Kurt's Nemesis as a boost effect is brutal. Mutant Education helps get damage cards back in. Oh, that's a good. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We're about to get rocked, my friends. I'm hoping we don't have to chump with Gambit. Got... Okay. So he's going to Quick Strike. So we will basic defend here. We don't take any damage. We will draw into Scout ahead. We've got Brimstone. I play Teleport Drop. Oh, yeah. It's a great card. We've lost it twice to the Savage Lands ability, though, unfortunately. Yeah, hitting Pursued by the Past on a boost, because now he's attacking it again. It's 6 damage. It's brutal. I think we're going to take it. We got 3. We're down to 1. Now we have, and you get an extra encounter card. So if you hit it as a boost card, it's 6 damage, 1 encounter card, or +1 card. It's a tough Nemesis set. Velociraptor with Quick Strike. Alrighty, there goes Gambit. Block with Gambit. Put Rhino back in the discard pile, sadly. When he attacks you, discard the top card of your deck. You got a +1. Under Fire Surge, reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Brimstone Strike. There you go. That's game. We are 0-5 with Nightcrawler. That's insane. I really, like... And actually, I think 3 of our losses have been because of this guy. I mean, he attacked 3 times the turn he came in. It was brutal. That's crazy. That's crazy. Huh. Okay. Well, we were doing good. We were doing great. The Nemesis set is absolutely brutal. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Huh. Cool. I kind of want to play that. I kind of want to play it again. Nightcrawler at 7 HP all the time. That's so tough, though. That's a big weakness if that is true. I think maybe if you're at like 3 counters, then yeah. Because if you're at 3 counters, then Azazel can come out. The Nemesis is pretty much a direct counter what you're trying to do with Nightcrawler. Yeah. But like I didn't have an option. I didn't have any count. Like we had 2 blockers and a defense, and that was not enough for it. Yeah, you can't bamf them. Wow. We felt so good. And it just turned so quickly. I'm gonna move on to the next aspect just because of like timing. But that's brutal. Wow. Yeah, I don't have a chance to bamf him. If he comes in from Pursuit by the Past, which has happened twice now, like, especially because his cards that get shuffled in have him attack. Oh wait, no, he doesn't attack. I'm sorry, you just reveal him. Okay, he schemes in Alter Ego, but he doesn't attack in Hero. Okay, so that's good. Still, brutal. We are at 1 health. Savage Land is in play. Resolve its special ability and take 1 indirect damage for each resource on the discarded cards. Okay, well, we lose there. We do lose on land out of time. Wow. Okay. Maybe it'll be safer in Standard too? Maybe. Alrighty. Cool. We're going to play Aggression or Justice next. What are we feeling? Let's do Aggression. I think he's gonna do good in Aggression. Who do we want to play? What villain are we feeling? You love him in Aggression? Good. That was... I have like whiplash from how quickly that went downhill. Let's do something. Let's do Crossbones. We're gonna do Crossbones. And I'm hoping Celestial Weapons and Reavers. Reavers are scary. I just want to win. I'm getting like demoralized here. I just want to win a game. Maybe we should play pool and play Get Good. Alright, I'm gonna go be right back. I'm gonna grab it and then we'll be right back. We're gonna try Crossbones with Hydra Assault, Celestial Weapons, and Weapon Master. Whew. Okay. I still can't believe how quickly that went downhill. At this rate, Nightcrawler would make you question your love of protection. That was leadership. That was insane. Yeah. Alright, let's start with 14. I'm gonna go to 9. Got experimental weapons. He's gonna start with 14. Revealing the machine gun. Comes in with 2 counters. What he does in protection is based on... Oh, yeah. True. Yeah, I'm trying to figure... Like, Yeah. The danger is a standard 3, I guess. Which, like... Yeah. I'm curious to go back and look at my games this morning. Because I know at least 2 of them were lost. I think we played 3 real games this morning. 2 of them were lost because of the Nemesis set. Alrighty. Nightcrawler in green. It's like playing Hulk Injustice. Nightcrawler in red. Nightcrawler in red. Whew, we're definitely gonna be grabbing Sunfire. Where's Sunfire at? What's up, JS? How's it going? Let's grab gold balls. And we're gonna see what gray cards we have in here. We're gonna grab Triage. I thought that worked out well. Let's grab our doubles. X-Gene. Beak. Utopia. Gambit was solid. X and Jet. We're trying Red Crawler. I like it. Red Crawler is good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's go Shark Girl and Glob to get some of that synergy. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I am ready to win a game. Shark Girl. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4. Let's grab a Psylocke. I think at this point we're going to grab Power of Aggression. Two, 4, 6, 7. Feel like I can't go do my Saturday chores around the house till I see you win. We're hoping for it, right? Specialized training and superpower training. 2, 4, 6. Hey, Wasteland, how's it going? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 5 cards left. Let's go with damage cards. Hmm. Toe-to-toe is kind of interesting. Probably not super necessary. I got a job. Congratulations. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad I'm doing an evening one then. What's that upgrade you add to the minion when it recovers health? If it's useful in this situation. It's good for Tally-Ho. What is the upgrade that you add to a minion and when it kills it recovers health? Suppressing fire. Yeah. Let's grab 2 suppressing fires. We do have a lot of damage from allies. That's kind of a big part of the damage build here. We could run into boot camp if we wanted to kind of pump that up even more. We have critical hit. After you attack an enemy, stun it. I'm actually watching a Nelson live stream. Let's go. Welcome. How you doing? How's it going? Yep, lock and load's in there. Lock and load is in there. Which we probably don't need superpower training then. No, we have prehensile tail and Bamf, honestly. We can grab it with Bamf. Team Strike? Doing good. I'm glad to hear it. I think we need villain damage. That's what we need. We go like drop kick. We could go full body charge. Honestly, a full body charge is not horrible. We just run 2 copies of full body charge. It's 8. It's a lot. It's a lot. 7 damage to an enemy. Let's go take that. I think that's going to be a little bit easier to play. And Bamf counts, so let's go take that. Oh, we need one more card. Another ally. Take that. Take that. Nice. They'll keep up the pressure. If you ever wondered if train berries are heavy, they are. You know this from personal experience now? That's funny. I think we have, I mean, except for our signature ally, all X-Men. So I do kind of want to stay in that realm just so we can keep Utopia alive if we... Which actually maybe like an angel. No, we have power of aggression. So let's find a good red. Marked for overkill. More upgrade synergy. I wanted to die your first week. Oh no. Oh my gosh. How long have you been doing it? Let's grab marked. Gatekeeper is good for thwarting the main, and take that helps kill the beefier minions. I haven't played Gatekeeper, I don't think, ever. Alrighty, my friends. This is the time. We're doing it. We're gonna win. About a month? Nice, that's awesome. Good for you. I'm happy. Okay. Crossbones starts with 14. I start with 9. We're going to reveal the top card of the main scheme deck, or the weapons deck. And he has piercing whenever he has a weapon. We got energy shield. He gains retaliate 1. What's up, Nelson? Hey, Lord Havoc, how you doing? Cyclops is happy with this deck. Glad to get Nightcrawler in an aspect that is not protection for a change. I'm hoping he'll still have plenty of good thwart. I'm hoping so. I think I'm going to be using the basic for thwarting. So I'm hoping that that works. Okay. We got 6 cards to start us out. We got Take That. We got Gambit, Bamf, Suppressing Fire, Professor X, and a Energy. I think ultimately you just need consistent sources of damage, even if they're just events of 3 damage, because Nightcrawler has the defense thwart covered through his basic actions and not needing to exhaust. You just need a constant source of damage each round. I think, yeah, I agree with that. I'm gonna keep Bamf. I'm gonna toss Suppressing Fire and take that. Yeah. We got Day Tripper and another Bamf. Alrighty, we got a lot of Bamfs. Let's do some math here. We could drop. Yeah, we don't need a Bamf this turn, so we can go Gambit, and Professor X, and we can draw Bamf into our hand next turn. Don't you mulligan a Bamf if you have one in the discard? Sometimes. I don't. I was gonna hang on to it because if I have a Bamf, I can play the Bamf, and then the Bamf that I pull, I can use as a resource. So that was kind of the goal there. We're gonna grab the last copy of Bamf. Okay. I'm gonna flip up to Nightcrawler. Let's go Energy and Bamf to play Gambit. We're gonna look at the top 3 cards. 0, 1, 1. Gross. So we're getting a weapon attachment. Oh jeez. Celestial Attack we get to choose. So we'll take Raid the Armory. Evil Alliance is going to be our boost card. We'll go Raid the Armory. So Gambit's a 1/1. Then we're going to toss everything for an X to confuse Crossbones. Go ahead and get ahead of that. Gambit will throw 8 damage at Crossbones. Take 1. I take 2. I don't know if it's worth attacking into the Retaliate. Using Bamf to bring allies is very yeah, 100%. Okay, we're gonna stand up. We've got Marked, Power of Aggression, Shark Girl, Scout Ahead, and a Power of Aggression. I also feel like I always draw into these dead hands with Nightcrawler. Got 1. Crossbones is going to attack. The machine gun is going to go first. Oh, we're going to discard Evil Alliance, so that's nice. Oh, we're not going to get 1. So we take 0. Then we're going to block with X. Celestial Tech, that's going to be 3 damage into X. Alright, counter card. Hydra Flame Soldier. After he makes an undefended attack against you, discard a support you control. Alrighty, got a drop. It was fun. Alrighty, have a good one. See ya. Okay. Let's go Power of Aggression to grab a Bamf from our discard pile. Bamf goes on the Hydra Flame. Marked on the Hydra Flame. Power of Aggression to play Shark Girl. Shark Girl is going to go ahead and Just take out the Flame Soldier? Actually, you know what? We're going to have tossed Marked to get Bamf. Then we have Power of Aggression for Shark Girl, Power of Aggression, and Scout Ahead to get rid of Energy Shield. There we go. Okay. Shark Girl is going to attack for 3. There. Nightcrawler will thwart here. Are you building around having Bamf on the villain? Kind of. It's kind of more of a tactical decision. We're kind of switching it up here and there. I don't want to be in a situation where I could take an undefended attack from the Flame Soldier, so that's why Bamf is there. We're probably going to chump with Gambit, so let's go ahead and stand up. Got Tally Ho, Superpower Training, X-Gene, Suppressing Fire, and the Cutlasses. Okay, that's a hand right there. That's a hand. All right, let's add 1 threat here. Crossbones is going to attack. Machine guns are going to pop. And we're going to take 2 damage. We're going to take that on us. Gambit's going to block Crossbones' attack. This card resolves during an undefended attack. It does not. So that's going to knock Gambit out. Then our top card, our encounter card, Full Auto. Discard X cards from the top of the encounter deck where X is Crossbones' attack. Take 1 indirect damage for each boost icon discarded this way. So 2. So 4 indirect damage. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd rather keep Shark Girl around. Okay, we're going to be flipping down to heal. Oh, we blocked the Flame Soldier. Suppressing Fire there. Nightcrawler is going to attack and take out the Flame Soldier, triggering Suppressive Fire, healing 2. That doesn't really make sense. Why wouldn't I just recover? I guess he's gone now. I want to see a 2-player game with Nightcrawler and Iceman, both in aggression, taking advantage of having upgrades on everyone. Oh, that'd be fun. I think I'm gonna try a Nightcrawler Cyclops game. That seems fun. We don't have Retaliate anymore. We're gonna flip down to Kurt. Tally Ho is going to play X-Gene. And I'm trying to think if I want to play Superpower Training. Like, is it easier for me to thwart or hold on to the Cutlasses? I think I'm going to hang on to the Cutlass, just discard Superpower Training, and stand up. Port and Punch. Beak. Scout Ahead. Glob. 2, 4, 5. Strength. Nice. Got 1 here. Crossbones is confused. Encounter card is Dark Design, so we will scheme. Crossbones is going to scheme for 2, 3. Just going to pop. When revealed, reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck. This comes in with 1. After the attack villain attacks and damages you, discard 1 card from your hand. X-Men seems the best for multiplayer. They synergize really well. I think Shieldway will be a top. We'll have to top them. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, like where they synergize. Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. Alrighty. While we are down here, I think I'm going to heal. 1, 2, 3. I've been burned too many times. Flip up. We're going to use Port and Punch to grab Bamf. Bamf onto Crossbones. I'm going to go Strength for a Cutlass. It gives us the +1 attack, +1 defense, and retaliate. I wanted to play Glob, but does not seem like that's going to happen. Scout Ahead and Glob are going to play Beak. Clear here. And we got 1 damage on the Crossbones. I think I'm going to try more chump blocking. I'm so excited for Shield Wave. I've been saying for a while that I want a shield box. I didn't think it was going to happen. I am really pumped. I'm really, really pumped for the shield box. I think it's going to be awesome. Gold Balls, Kurt's Chapel, Lock and Load, Specialized Training, Beast No! Thank you for the subscription. Hope you're doing great. Nightcrawler, 28 months. Have you and Villain Theory made a video where you speculate on how they're going to make Nick Fury and Maria Hill? We have not. We have not. Sounds pretty cool, though. Alrighty. 1 threat goes on to the main. Crossbones, we're going to block with Beak. 2, if you're in hero form, the villain attacks you after this activation. Do not deal any boost cards for the attack. So he's going to attack for 0. We will trigger Bamf to block. And retaliate 1. Counter card, Master Plan. We'll discard until we get a side scheme. Crossbones' Assault. When defeated, Crossbones activates against the player who defeated this scheme. That's a acceleration token. Cool. Lock and Load will drop a Specialized Training onto the field. It's going to be 5 threat there. Nightcrawler will thwart that down to 3. Hey! Hi, I'm Jason. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How you liking Nightcrawler so far? My brain tells me to like him. My play tells me that I'm not good. I'm not good at him. So I like him. I think I've been. I don't know if I've been as frustrated with a hero, just from like a win-loss standpoint. I'm 0-5 with Nightcrawler right now. It does feel fun. It does feel fun. I just like. I don't know what I'm missing. I think so. I'm 0-5. I should say I'm 0-4 because we scooped at one point because I was misunderstanding a rule. Twice of those has been his Nemesis set. His Nemesis set is brutal. Nemesis set is absolutely brutal. I'm gonna drop a Kurt's Chapel. Just got Nightcrawler sleeved up. Nice, Heiser Owl. How you doing? We're going to toss gold balls to grab a Bamf and throw Bamf onto Crossbones. We'll stand up. He's been really good at multiplayer, but harder to use in solo. Which is kind of surprising. I thought he was going to be an absolute beast in solo. We got Psylocke, huge, Tally-Ho, Utopia, Tail, and the X-Jet. We're just going to drop Psylocke onto the table and get some. What are you starting with the Precon or something else? So I did a modified Precon. I lost 3 games with that. I lost with a Recursion Leadership deck. And then this is the Aggression deck. So. It seems like, I think what it is more so than anything is that he lacks damage. He doesn't have like much damage at all in his kit. And so you're just prolonging the game until the encounter deck destroys you. I think I will like protection. I just need to figure out how to do damage. And once you can start consistently pushing damage, that's what you need to be doing. It's just like how to do that is the hard part. So. Yeah. Alrighty, we're going to add 2 threat here. This goes up to 3. Crossbones is going to attack. Let's X-Gene for a Tally-Ho. So we are defending. I beat Poltergeist today. Nice. I got Carolyn in turn 3, but still barely made it out. Yeah, it was insane. So we're going to be defending for 4 against an attack of 2. Plus 2. So we take no damage. Tally-Ho pulls Bamf back to our hand, and we deal 3. 1, 2, 3. Have you seen the Drunken Master deck for Shadowcat? And I think so. I think I have. I don't quite remember exactly what it does, though. Final Girl is great. Final Girl is great. Okay. Our encounter card is a Hydra Bomber. Choose to either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main. We're going to take 1, 2. Down to 6. We're going to drop everything for Psylocke. Kurt is going to thwart Crossbones' assault. Crossbones is going to attack. We're going to block with Shark Girl. Villain has a tough status card. Give the villain a tough status card. Mr. Streamer Final Girl. I know there's a video of it, but I enjoy chatting with you while you play the games. I have BDE, 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 BDE. Best deck inject. Oh, I get it. Nice. I got Nightcrawler today. His precon is really fun and effective. I'm glad you're having better luck than I am. Hey, Living for Games, how you doing? This is gone. Psylocke is going to interrupt, deal 1 damage, and confuse Crossbones. We're going to go up to 5 here. We'll probably lose. Is this your last game? I'm going to do 2 more after this. Hey, JD, how's it going? I'm going to flip down and stand up. Two, 4, 5. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Got Genius, Teleport Drop, Sunfire, Take That, Marked, and Triage. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. I'm going to go to 4. Confused. We're going to go to 5 with Hydra Bomber. Encounter card. Don't fail us now. You are confused. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. There you go. I knew it was going to happen. Alrighty. Now we have to be very careful. The Gateway. The Getaway. Reveal the top card of the Experimental Weapons deck. Got a laser rifle now. Comes in with 1. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? I think we're going to recover here. Mainly because that's going to give us 2 cards. It's going to give us a Bamf and the draw from Kurt's Chapel. So let's go ahead and recover for 4. That's going to take us up to our full health. Kurt's Chapel is going to trigger. We're going to draw into Port and Punch. Deal us an encounter. Now that we have our deck, we're going to grab a Bamf using our ability. Okay. I think we have to keep Crossbones confused now. Okay. I'm going to flip up to Nightcrawler. Let's go Bamf onto Crossbones. And Teleport Drop. Discard Bamf, deal 8 damage, which is going to push him. We got a exosuit as the next experimental weapons, and he comes in with 16. With alliance cards like combined forces, can the other players help pay with each characters get exhausted? Yes. They can help pay for the cost and anything before the cost arrow. Then stun. Psylocke needs a couple damage. Psylocke is going to do 2 and confuse. Okay, there we go. Okay. Triage and take that. We'll play Sunfire. We're going to use Port and Punch to get rid of the exosuit. Then we're going to use Nightcrawler's ability to trade a marked for a Bamf. We put on Crossbones. Sunfire is going to take out the Hydra Bomber. Nice aggression, Nightcrawler. Let's go. In which case does Gunboat Diplomacy seem very good in a 4? I don't know what Gunboat Diplomacy is. Let's go. All right, let's stand up. We got marked. Beak. X-Jet. Ooh, Beak. Beak can clear specialized training. There's Day Tripper. That's nice too. Oh, and Shark Roll 2, 4, 5. We got 1. Stun. New Justice card. Oh, I think Gunboat. Okay, yeah, it's good. I like it. I like the new Justice Alliance card more than the new Aggression Alliance card. You get threat and damage, no consequential on. I think it's good. I like it. First card, Celestial Armor. Attached to the villain. When the villain schemes against you, discard the top card of your deck. If it has resources, bad things happen. Then we've got Crossbones' armor. When Crossbones would take any amount of damage, place it here. If there's 5 or more damage, we discard it. Cool. It's a build. It's a build hero. Will aggression be his best classification since he lacks damage in his base set? I think it's gonna be one of the best. I think if we try like a leadership X-Men build, that's probably gonna be the best case. Shark Girl and Day Tripper are going to play. No, you know what? Shark Girl and X-Jet are going to play Beak. I'm gonna remove 3 threats from here. Grab our defensive specialist. It's got 16. Crossbones is playing a Voltron deck. Yeah. Sure feels that way. Psylocke will go ahead and clear the main. I'm going to go with 2 damage onto the armor. Beak will add a 3rd. And Sunfire will clear the armor. We got Day Tripper marked. It is time to hydrate. Thank you. Thank you, nurse. We're going to keep Day Tripper and stand up. Bamf. Energy. Power of Aggression. Tally ho. Tally ho. Okay. I'm going to add 1 threat to the main. He's going to attack us for 4 plus a boost card. We're going to trigger Bamf. We're going to trigger X-Gene to Tally Ho. Bring Bamf back, deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And we are now defending for 5 against his attack of 4. +1, we take no damage. Defensive Specialist will draw us into a Strength. We have so many resources. Why do we have so many resources? I have no idea where Day Tripper is from. He has ranged, so no dice there. Raid the Armory. Insight 1. Discard cards until we get a weapon attachment. Second to last card. Let's go. Combat Knife. I don't know. I don't think that they're a waste. I don't know if the Power of Aggression. I don't know if the power ofs are make it in there. Alrighty, Banff will play Day Tripper. Pull a Banff in, deal a damage. Day Tripper will clear the main. Nightcrawler will hit Crossbones for 1/2. Day Tripper has been a part of the X-Men since the late 70s. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. I'm going to toss everything. We'll stand up. Got Strength, Scout Ahead, Lock and Load, Prehensile Tail, and X. Okay. What's up, Romeo? How you doing? Thank you for the subscription. Hope you're doing fantastic. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are amazing. How's the night crawling? We are playing Marvel Champions. Actually, Marvel Champions is playing us. Crossbones is going to attack. We're gonna block with Beak. Last card. +3. Beak. What a champ. Everyone give it up for Beak. He just took a 3, 6, 7, 8. Oof. Tough look for Beak. Crossbones only has 10 health left. We don't have any damage. But we are hoping to draw into it because we got some damage stuff. The villain attachment is counted for Shark Girl. She could so... Yeah. Yes, 100%. That's great. Encounter card, Master Plan. Discard until we get a side scheme. Crossbones is Assault. Comes in with 2. We got 2 here. Red Skull is probably your favorite campaign. If we count Mojo Mania, I think from a campaign... No, I still like Sinister Modus. I feel like this deck needs Dropkick. Just get that Crossbones out the window. Yeah, it is a classic. 100%. Okay. I'm going to attack for 2. 1, 2. Strength and Scout Ahead. Yeah, Strength and Scout Ahead are going to play X. We're going to ready Nightcrawler. X will thwart here. Nightcrawler will hit for 2. 1, 2. We're going to go Lock and Load for a tail. Okay. Now we're going to hang on to Day Tripper. She can attack next round if we want her to. Okay, let's stand up. Port and Punch. Excellent. Bamf. Take that. We have lethal now. Add 3. Crossbones is going to attack. We're going to block with X. Attacking for a lot. X dies. And counter card is Hail Hydra. Each Hydra minion engaged with a hero makes an immediate attack against that hero. Any hero that was not attack this way finds a Hydra minion, puts it into play, and then shuffles the encounter deck. I'm going to grab a Flame Soldier. You got this. Get him. And on our turn, we will take that to knock Crossbones into the Shadow Realm. We did it! We won with Nightcrawler! Woo! Just wanted to pop in before I head back out. Good luck with the games. Bamf! See ya. Thanks. Marvel has significantly retconned her, though, so having Amanda Stefan on her card is kind of weird, unless you know that interesting. We did it! We did it! You won the turn after I got here. I'm going to claim... You absolutely should claim credit. Showed up at the right time. Let's go. Time to turn that win-loss ratio around. 1-4, baby. Let's go. Which feels actually about the same as Jubilee. We did it. Yay. Alrighty. Justice and protection. Let's go protection and let's save justice for last. But I think we're gonna try some protection stuff. What villain should we go up against? Juggernaut? I'd be down to mess with some Juggernaut. Magog? Magog would be kind of fun. Let's try Magog actually. That sounds we'll do Juggernaut for justice, but I'm like Magog sounds really fun because it's all about taking and defending and damage. Plus also just like a cinematic thought of like Bamf and teleporting around while Magog's like trying to hit him. Your randomizer also says Magog. Sick. Alrighty, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Clean up a little bit. We're gonna come back and play some protection. Want a perfect defense deck? I just want to put one together. Care for me to use the spin the wheel for a villain? Ooh. We'll do that. Let's do that. Let's do Magog and then probably Juggernaut sounds pretty fun for justice. But I'm gonna go be right back and we'll see y'all very, very soon. Hello, welcome back, everybody. We are here with another Nightcrawler versus Magog. Hey, dipping off. Hey, St. Matthew, how's it going? Playing some games with friends. How is that? What's going on? Thought I had to peace out. Got a bit more time. Let's go. Heck yeah. We won a game. We did it. It can be done. We now know you can win games with Nightcrawler. Alrighty, so we're gonna play Magog. Magog is a little different because there's these like champion and challenger type situations going on. So we're gonna be playing Expert Magog. Grab there. We do have to grab one modular set from Mojo Mania. What modular set should we go? What modular set are we feeling from Mojo Mania? How you liking old Fuzzball so far? I really like him. I really like him. I just wish I was better at with him. Booing. Okay. Horror. Alrighty. Going with all the minions so Nightcrawler can face a dragon with a sword. That does sound fun. Okay, so we're gonna try a green deck, but I think we're not gonna go with the minion summoning. We're gonna deviate from the precon a little bit more. So we're gonna grab Astonishing X-Men. Polaris is good. I don't like North Star. Electrostatic Armor I do like. I don't know if I like Repost. Definitely the doubles. Rogue is amazing. Definitely doing that. Unflappable, hard to ignore, Armored Vest, Angel's Airy. All of these are good. We have been saying that we are lacking damage, so we do need to think about that. Let's grab, what are the gray cards? X-Gene, Gambit, Utopia, Specialized Training, definitely. Superpower Training, X, Beak, X-Jet, Triage. Hard Knocks. Taunt. Oof. Taunt against Magog. Yeah, I think Riposte is a little bit better than when you're not trying to kill the minions with it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. How many minions do we have? We have Polaris, Rogue, but Rogue's not really a blocker. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're good. Astonishing X-Men. Let's grab the Repost. Maybe Flow Like Water if you include more events. I do like Flow Like Water. Is Tally-Ho is a defense event. Repost is a defense event. Do we go with... Let's grab Flow Like Water. So that is 40. Let's look at our green stuff. Ally Rogue is amazing. The shield upgrade is good with Repurpose. Oh, yeah. Repurpose is interesting. Here. I think Never Back Down is pretty interesting. Magog, we like to stun Magog. Dauntless. We have Unflappable, Armored Vest. Not Today was talked about. Trying to get not today. Jump flip? Never back down. I think never back down. I think I would prefer never back down over jump flip. Because this is from the main scheme and requires a specific amount of damage. Since we are actually defending, not today is effectively the same thing, but it's not tied to the main. So I think not today. Let's go with a Nick. We're probably not going to be chump blocking. So Nick, actually, we're going to cut out Nick. Never mind. We don't want Nick. I'm trying to think, what's the defense? Where's not our defense, our damage. Tackle could be kind of good. Safety net after the boost. That's fair. I'm just like, I think we're going to be defending for like 8. So I think we'll be probably fine. Makes me want to play him with the Captain Marvel ally. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. True Grit is also an option. True Grit. I don't even remember what True Grit is. After you defend against an enemy attack, remove threat from a scheme equal to your hero's thwart. True Grit's a very tough card to play. It's True Grit's a tough card to play because it's you're overpaying for threat removal. Endurance will help. What doesn't kill me and lots of tough. Force field generators, the shield upgrade. Oh yeah. It may be worth just throwing a force field generator in there and just having it. I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go force field generator. And then we're gonna ship it. Let's grab 2. Nah, we'll grab 1. Should we grab an endurance? We're gonna grab an endurance. I'm also wondering if the defensive specialist is not the correct route to go. I think you will trigger the defensive specialist most often out of the specialist ones. But if you're running a protection, you're already going to have a 5 defense. So a 6 defense doesn't help too much. He has 9 HPs. Yes, grab endurance. That's fair. And like getting the attack may be the right call, because then you can bump him up to a 3 attack. Attack specialist. I think the attack specialist is. I think the choice for specialist is not as clear cut as some of the other heroes or some of the other strategies, and it may come down to a game time decision. As soon as you thwart down the specialized training, you make that call and you see, okay, we need to push damage. I'm going to grab the attack specialist, and that's going to pump me up to a 3 attack, which gets really, really huge. Starts out with 1. Players cannot win the game unless they wow the crowd as the challengers. When this scheme would be completed, place 2 rating counters on the champions and remove all threat from here instead. Threats out at 6 per player. Goes up by 2 per player. After Magog attacks and damages a character, place 2 rating counters on the champions. When Magog would be defeated, reset his hit points to 10 and place 2 rating counters on the challengers and deal each player face down encounter card. He's going to start with 10. I'm starting with 9. Oh my gosh, his deck is so thin. I forgot about that. Ugh. Oh, we're going to see our Nemesis. At least at that point, the Nemesis dies against I hate this Nemesis set. Alrighty. Kurt starting with 9. 6 cards. We got this. 2, 4, 6. X-Gene, hard to ignore, genius, port and punch, day tripper, and a superpowered training. My friends, that is pretty awesome. So I think we keep Day Tripper. Day Tripper can start pushing some damage. Grab a Bamf. We have a Bamf on Magog, so the Bamf that we pull can pay for hard to ignore. We have superpower, or we'll probably play X-Gene with port and punch, and then we got a superpower training floating. Lots of good options. You have a casino card dealing training. Your card handling is smooth. I used to do Magic. Used to do close-up Magic. So that's probably where that comes from. Yeah. The other option, which I think is potentially better at this point, is if we go superpower training and we thwart superpower training down to get our tail, or to get our cutlery. And then if we have our cutlery, we can then Hard Knocks is really good in Nightcrawler. Where you get toughs. Yeah. That's good call. Good call. As he lacks direct damage. That's true. How do we like this line? I think we're probably not. Yeah, I think this is the line. I think we play superpower training. Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab a Bamf just to get it into our discard pile. It's doing more good for us in our discard pile. X-Gene pays for the defense one, whereas Def Focus can't. I guess we're looking through the deck. I don't remember the cards quite yet. So it pays for everything, plus Tally Ho. Def Focus cannot pay for Tally Ho, but X-Gene can. Okay. Actually, you know what? We're going to hang on to Hard to Ignore. I'd rather get Hard to Ignore onto the table. We're going to just use Bamf to pay for it. Tally Ho, you cannot use it. So Def Focus is an action, and you cannot use actions in the villain phase. So Def Focus says, as an action, exhaust, reduce the cost of your next superpower by 1. And since you cannot take actions in the villain phase, you cannot use that in the villain phase, whereas resource cards can be used in the villain phase. All right. Whew. Alrighty, my friends. Are there any aspect cards that are superpower? There's Indomitable, which is a basic card. Yeah, of course, anytime. Indomitable is a basic card. There's a couple of them. I think Thwip is a superpower. There's like random superpowers. There's not a lot. There's like maybe 3 or 4. And I think only like 2 of them are playable. Alrighty, let's use Genius to play. Did I not mulligan a single thing? I don't think I wanted to, actually. The one that gives you tough. Yeah, that's Indomitable. Limitless stamina. Yeah, that's the big one. Day Tripper. Bamf onto Magog. Magog's going to take a damage. Alrighty. Flip up to Nightcrawler. Telekinesis and telepathy. Okay, yeah. I really haven't played those. Oh, before we flip up, we're going to play X-Gene while we are still a mutant. Bamf will play superpower training. Day Tripper and Nightcrawler will clear superpower training and get our cutlery, which is going to give us a retaliate a +1 defense. Did I grab armored vest? Yeah, I think I did. There are 10 super. That's more. That is more than I thought. And we have hard to ignore in our hand. Sweet. Magog hits. Magog hits hard. Invulnerability is superpower traded too. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of invulnerability. I was saying Indomitable. Indomitable is the protection card. Yeah, thanks, Wasteland. If you count Spider-Woman. Yeah. Perseverance seems fun with him. The basic event that gives you a tough. Yeah. Indomitable is the protect. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Yeah. I was off on that one. Okay, let's stand up. We got hard to ignore. Electrostatic armor. Unflappable. Not today. Repost. This is going to go up to 3. Magog is going to attack. We're going to defend using Bamf and a not today. So we are defending for 5. He's attacking for 3, 4, 5. We take no damage. We're going to remove 2 threat from his scheme. Retaliate 1. Indubitably. Unshackable. Our encounter card is a Cultist. After Cultist activates against you, search the encounter deck and discard power for the Kraken and put it into play engaged with you. Then discard Cultist. Death Focus is okay in this, but best in Quicksilver. Colossus also really loves Death Focus because you are going to be running Limitless Stamina. Groot loves Death Focus. Quicksilver adores Death Focus. X-Gene for Nightcrawler. I think so, yeah. Do we go damage for the electrostatic armor? Is that where we're leaning? I think we're taking the Cultist out. Or Unflappable for card draw. I think I'm playing Unflappable, Electrostatic, one of those two, and then the other one, Hard to Ignore, is going to get us a Bamf. So that's there. Nothing feels better than Death Focusing into the tail. Yeah. Binky's coming with the reprint. I hope he means he is. Magneto should be good with Death Focus. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Unflappable or electrostatic armor? Unflappable gets me electrostatic armor sooner. Let's play Unflappable. I'm going to take out the Cultist. Alrighty, let's stand up. We got Kurt's Chapel, Specialized Training, Energy, Triage, and a Scout Ahead. Ooh, I do like the Scout Ahead with the Specialized Training. Let's go! Not so easily flapped now. We're going to go to 3. Magog's going to attack. We're going to discard Bamf and defend for 4. 3. Reveal this card. Attach. Magog gains Retaliate 1 and Stalwart. After Magog hit points are reset, place 1 rating counters on the challengers and discard this card. We take no damage. We do retaliate. So we hit him for 1. Unflappable is going to draw us into a strength. I have run into this situation more times today where I have doubles that don't pay for anything. Oh, Adam Warlock, yeah. Hey, how's it going? Good evening. Encounter card. Under fire. Surge. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Sinister Strike. Oh no! I'm going to place a counter. Then he's going to attack. We will basic defend here. So he's attacking for 3. We're defending for 4. 5. He attacks for 4. We will ping 1 back with our retaliate. And we got another Sinister Strike. Holy cow, my friends. Alrighty, so we're going to take this one to the face. He's attacking us for 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I have not used Spider-Woman aspect cards outside. Time to cut the doubles. I frequently don't include doubles in green because there's so many one cost. That's fair. We have gotten hit so many times today. Holy cow. Okay. And we need 2 counters on the champion. Alrighty. Ow. Also for Def Focus, Vision, and Groot. Yeah. Yeah. His kit is really cheap. Well, now I'm exhausted, so I can't clear specialized training. Ugh. We may just flip down and let this scheme out. Or he only has one scheme, so we could just thwart it down. Be okay. Retaliate on the last Magog. Thank you. Yes. Bishop, Magic, and Iceman. Yeah. Bishop, yes. I don't run it as much in Bishop, mainly because he likes to pay for things, and he has so much money already. I don't run a ton of generators in Bishop. Magic, yes. Okay. Whew. Okay, we're going to energy to play specialized training. Spider-Woman's a good one. Shadowcat, yeah. And then Spider-Woman again. Yes. Triage. We're going to go get Bamf. X-Gene is going to pay for Scout Ahead. We're going to discard Bamf from our hand to remove 3 and 3. This goes down to 2. Strength will play Kurt's Chapel. We're going to flip down. I'm going to go grab Bamf. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to draw Bamf this round or next round, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and throw it on Magog. We won it on Magog. We ran the risk of drawing into it next round. It could be a extra card, which would be really great, but I think we're just better off throwing it out there and then hopefully drawing into some build stuff. All right, let's stand up. We got 6 cards. Armored Vest is good. Tally-Ho, don't need that. Flow Like Water is a build card. Teleport Drop, that's big. Now we're really glad we have Bamf on it. Scout Ahead and the X-Jet. 2, 4, 6. Oh, yeah. Storm's a good Def Focus. There's a lot of them, actually. I'm really glad we're getting a reprint. Magog is going to scheme for 1. Of course he is. Of course he is. Alrighty, so that's going to pop. We're going to throw 2 here. Wow. Okay. Our encounter card. Break a leg. You are stunned. Take 2 damage. 4 damage instead if there are more ratings on the challengers. We lose the game. Dang it. Oh my gosh. We are not. I'm not a good Nightcrawler player, apparently. Wow. Whew. Wow. I got attacked 3 times in a row. That's fair. Brutal. Whew. Wow. So that's 1 in 5? Hey Gabe, how's it going? I'm gonna go rematch. Nightcrawler, I don't know. I don't know. I want Nightcrawler to be fun and good. I am just getting rolled on with Nightcrawler. So Gabe, today I'm 1-5 with Nightcrawler. I think. Do we want to grab like Iron Fist? We tried that. We lost. I lost the Ally Swarm Nightcrawler. Or the blue Nightcrawler. Does this seem to be like Jubilee? In what way? Green Ally Swarm? I don't know how good that's gonna be against Magog. I feel like his cutlasses are so good though. Like I feel like you have to go either draw into it or thwart down superpower training. The cutlasses are really, really, really good. Beating Magog needs stunning tough. Let's just switch this out. Let's just go to a different villain. Yeah, cutlasses are great. Try. I am using Expert 1. It's standard 3 that I'm using. But that was not a standard. I guess I did get attacked 3 times. And how hard they are to be good, at least I don't know. Rhino is super strength? No. I don't want to. I don't want to play Rhino. I don't want to play something that's that swingy. Nightcrawler seems more straightforward than Jubilee does. I think I have been. I thought I was getting pretty unlucky with the draws, but when that happens in what 87% of the games, that starts to get a little bit hard to argue. Standard 3 seems fun and wild and scary. Yeah. I think one of the main strategy things that I've learned is if you are at 3 counters on Pursued by the Past, you have to have like 7 or more health. Because his nemesis will come in and attack you 2 to 3 times that turn. And he has an attack of 3. So what's a we can try Juggernaut. Juggernaut has a huge attack. I'm gonna go to be right back. I'm just gonna grab a random one. Powerful punch that would kill a true. It's just like, do you have it in your hand? Spiral. I want to try someone that's not super gimmicky. Mainly I want to play like a normal villain. That's true. Yeah, if you're playing Standard 1, he wouldn't attack twice. He'd only attack once, which would be nice, much nicer. We just finished up Crossbones, so his cards are all a mess. Same with Claw. Claw's kind of spread around the table right now because we played him this morning. Randomizer says Claw. There's one of Claw's cards. I don't know where Claw is. Sentinels, Ebony Maw. I feel like Ebony Maw would crush us. Red Skull, I don't really want to do without Justice. Juggernaut is standard 1. I kind of like Sentinels. Sandman. I'll be down for Sandman. Or Sentinels. I'm also down for Sentinels. Let's do a Sentinels because I think Sentinels works against protection pretty well. Let's try that. I'm gonna go be right back and grab it because it's over there. We got Sentinels. Whew. All right. 22 health. Insane amount of health. 22 and 18. 18. Steady and tough. Knight of the Sentinels. Set each captive ally aside, reveal Operation Zero Tolerance, because we need Operation Zero Tolerance and Sentinels. We're just going to run with the standard. No, that's Master Mold that we want to run the standard. Mutants at the mall. There it is. So much threat. So much threat to start us out. Oh, Black Order. No. We'll just grab Sentinels. Just grab Sentinels. Alrighty. I believe in us. After threat is placed here, if there's at least 5 threat here, the first player places the top card of their deck under Operation Zero Tolerance. No chump blocking is allowed. Sentinel also starts with 3 attack. Insane. Oof. We don't have any status in the deck that we built. We have X. I still think X works because you can ready and we need a lot of threat. I think that's it. Okay. We got this. Kurt starts out with 6 hand size. I believe in you. Thank you. I needed that. Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty. This is going to be a perfect opening hand. Where my points betting function D20 gives us. I don't know. I've never seen that. Ooh, okay. Electrostatic armor, day tripper, bamf, bamf, bamf. Jeez, 3 bamfs. We don't even get to start with 7. Ah, dang. Wow. Okay. Um. No, I guess we'll mulligan all 3 of them. These day trippers gonna grab them. I like electrostatic armor. I think we're going to be doing a lot of defending. I like Polaris getting that tough to kind of start us out. Day Tripper, I guess we don't need to defend. No, I want Day Tripper on the table just so we can start thwarting abduction protocols. We can clear abduction protocols turn 1, get the ally. So that's going to be 3-5. Polaris gives us the tough. I'm going to mulligan Polaris. Okay, that's good. Hard to ignore, force field generator, and rogue. I think we're not going to play rogue, but I do like rogue a lot, but I think that's a really good start right there. Nice. All right. We have no Bamfs in our deck because we drew all 3 of them. Nightcrawler flips up. Energy to play Day Tripper. Bamf is going to knock our tough here. And I guess we'll just clear abduction protocols to see what's going on in terms of our allies. We will re-roll a 5 or a 6. Wolfsbane. He's got piercing. That's nice. I'm going to throw a 2 at Sentinel. 1, 2. Or do we just go force field generator? That seems kind of insane. Electrostatic armor. I think electrostatic armor this early in the game is going to add up significantly, especially when damage is what we need to put out. So we got rogue for a hard to ignore, force field generator for an electrostatic armor. All right, let's stand up. Forward and punch. Professor X. Kurt's Chapel. Unflappable. Prehensile Tail. I'm going to add 2. Goes up to 3. Crisis is gone. Sentinel is going to attack. We're going to discard Bamf to defend. So we're going to defend for 3. He's attacking for 3. Exhaust our identity. Cool. And we take a damage. Electrostatic armor triggers and deals a damage. We don't get a hard to ignore. And our encounter card is Sentinel Mark III Toughness. We're going to go find Energy Barrier and attach it to him. After the attachment and attacks, give it a tough status card. I do like Wolfbane's Piercing here. That's nice. Alrighty. I'm trying to think of, do we play X or do we just start building some more? We can go Tail, Unflappable, Bamf. X readies Nightcrawler. A Nightcrawler ready is only worth 2 damage. I think I'd rather build. Got a jet? Alrighty, see ya. Who's your favorite character excluding Magneto from the Age of Apocalypse? My favorite villain? My favorite character I think is Domino. We could also go we could also go support and punch. I think Wolfsbane and Day Tripper are taking out the Sentinel. We're gonna lose the main. We actually have to deal with the main. Shoot. Okay, so I think that means that we're back to looking at playing X, so that we can clear the main a little bit. And then Nightcrawler readies. We're passing on Flappable and the tail, which is a big ask. But let's do it. X, we're gonna ready. We're gonna thwart for 3 off of Knight at the Sentinels. Wolfsbane is going to pierce 2 damage here. Nightcrawler will take him out. Day Tripper is going to thwart 2 here. Tail gets discarded to throw Bamf onto a Sentinel. Stand up. Scout ahead. Endurance is going to be nice. Triage. Flow like water. And an armored vest. Sweet. 2 threat goes on the main. Sentinel is going to attack for 3. We will defend with Bamf. We take 1 damage. He takes 1 damage from the electrostatic armor. Then our encounter card is Mutant Detected. The villain in each minion engaged with you attacks you, even if you're in alter ego form. Or we're putting the top card of our deck under 0 tolerance. I don't want to put the top card on my deck. I think we're just going to take the attack. Yeah, we're just going to take the attack. 3. There are no 4 boost icons. We do have a endurance and a triage. We can play both of them if we wanted to. I think I'd rather get the armored vest, endurance, and Bamf back on the table. So Sentinel is attacking. We could lose Wolfsbane, or we could lose Professor X under Operation Zero Tolerance. I don't love that idea. We're just going to basic defend. 3, exhaust your identity. Haha. We were going to be exhausted no matter what. We take a damage. He takes a damage. I'm happy with that decision now. X goes away and does Gandalf things. Okay. Scout ahead will play an armored vest to get us that +1 defense. Maybe we'll start defending a little bit better. Triage will play endurance to get us 3 health. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to discard flow like water to get Bamf. Wolfsbane will just throw 2 damage at Sentinel. And knock himself out. Stand up. We got X-Gene. Specialized training. Not today. There we go. Now we're cooking. Riposte. And Gambit. I do love Gambit so much. I'm not going to be able to play him, though. Because I'm definitely playing Riposte. So we got 2 threat on the main, which takes this to 4. We are not going to use Not Today to clear mutants at the mall because I don't want that Sentinel to immediately attack me. Sentinel is going to attack. We're going to discard Bamf, and we're going to use... We're not going to be able to play Gambit, so let's use Gambit to play Not Today. So we're defending for 6 against his 3, +1. There goes a Sinister Strike. We love seeing Sinister Strike go away. Woo! Not Today means that we don't take any damage. So we're going to remove 2 threats from this scheme, taking it down to 2. Hard to Ignore is going to take it down to 1. Electrostatic Armor is going to deal a damage. And we're starting to get that engine up and running. Okay. Our encounter card, Abduction Protocols, comes in with 4 and a Crisis. I'm glad we cleared this down. That was good. Okay. Repost will put a specialized training onto the table. Nightcrawler will thwart 2 off of the Abduction Protocols. We're going to discard X Gene to grab a Bamf and throw it onto Sentinel. Perfect defend! Boo, 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 boo! Nice. We got Tally Ho. Beautiful. Port and Punch. Beak! Tally Ho again. And there's the Cutlie. I don't have my pack yet, but I plan on making the Bamf sound every time the card goes off. 100%. All right, we're going to go up to 3 here. Sentinel is going to attack us. Okay. We have to get Cutlass out there. And so, yeah, we're going to use Beak to play Tally Ho on the Bamf. That's going to deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Pull that back to our hand. We are defending. Stacking for 3. We have 4 defense. Put Sentinel Mark 4 into play engaged with us, but we take no damage. So we will Hard to Ignore. Nope, that has a Crisis. Bummer. 1 damage, though. The Mark 4 is going to attack us. We'll take 2, and it will take 1. Encounter card, Sentinel Mark 5. Targeted for elimination is attached to your identity. Attacks you. Otherwise, go find it. So we cannot change to alter ego. We can exhaust our identity to discard targeted for elimination, which is something that we probably should do at some point. All right. Let's thwart Abduction Protocols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cannonball. -1 consequential damage after he attacks and defeats a minion. That's gone. Let's drop the Cutlasses on the table. +1 defense. +1 attack. Retaliate. So much value. Bamf onto Sentinel. Cannonball is going to thwart the main for 1. I don't know if that's the right move. We're about to take a stupid amount of damage. We may just chump. I think we're just going to chump with Cannonball. And throw Bamf onto Sentinel Mark, the Mark 4. And Cannonball is just going to chump block. I think that's what we're going to have to do. The other option would be to not play the Cutlasses. If we don't play the Cutlasses, we can play Port and Punch, and we can clear out the Mark. We can hit. Not taking the Cutlasses feels like such a short-sighted. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's so good. And it's gonna make me not take any damage. Port and Punch takes out the Mark 4. We're gonna get on. I think we're gonna have to play the cutlasses. Okay. Okay. Stand up. Not today. That's big. Angel's Airy. Repost. Repost is huge here. Strength. And a scout ahead. Again, a double without it. I think we cut the doubles from here. Okay. I'm going to go up to 4. Sentinel is going to attack. I'm trying to actually think if we want to defend using normal with not today. Clear 2 threat, probably off the main. And repost. No, we're just going to toss Cannonball. Here's a question. If you use Powerful Punch to take out the villain first phase, does the attack still happen? Just yeah. The new attack values? Yeah, because it interrupts the attack. So Cannonball is going to block. It's going to be 3. Target for elimination is attached to an identity. We're going to get this card. Bummer. Cannonball goes to Operation Zero Tolerance. That's 1. Our loss condition is 4. Okay. I can't thwart the main. Did I thwart the main? I 100% thwarted the main. So let's just say we lost the main. And we instead did 2 damage with Cannonball to the Mark 4. And then we're going to lose the top card. I know it's not exactly how we did it, but I forgot that it had patrol. Okay. Not today is great. Not today is really, really good. Sentinel Mark 4. I'm going to Bamf, defend. The Retaliate will take out the Sentinel Mark 4. Sentinel Mark, hard to ignore. That's clear. So we're good, actually. Sentinel Mark has 6 health. Jeez. Okay. Doubles for taunts? Maybe, but I mean, like, our health is an issue. Right? Like, we're not having a I'm about to lose to damage. So I don't think having him attack me more is gonna work. Oh, okay. I think we defend here. Or do we take the 3 and defend against the quick strike and then clear mutants at the mall with not today? I don't think so. Scout ahead. If we don't defend, we take 5 damage. Specialized training can get us more health, which may be worth it. His tough was already pinged by Day Tripper. I love Nightcrawler. I just bamf Sandman with under control attached. Nice. I'll have to take 5 plus an encounter card. We cannot. Well, we can't flip to alter ego either. I think we're about to lose this game. Yeah, we're gonna lose. We don't really have an answer. Because if we defend right now, okay. If we defend, if we just take the damage, we're gonna get rolled on with targeted for elimination. We would be ready, but we get another Sentinel that's gonna immediately attack us, right? So I don't want. I guess we could defend the quick strike minion and get it, and then we would have 3 minions going into next round, but that seems a little scary. But I think that's the right path forward. So we're just gonna take 3. Ping 1. 2 encounter cards. First one, quick strike minion. We will defend with a not today. We take no damage. 1 damage here. We're gonna clear 2 here. Mutants at the mall. We're gonna get a Sentinel minion. This is the best part of the new hero, the process of figuring out the basics of how to play it. Yeah. And reveal it. Okay. What do we want out there? I don't really want any of these. Can't take a Mark 5, we die. Mark 3, I think, is the only option. He's going to be attacking us for 5, though. 2 damage on the Mark 6, electrostatic and colors. Thank you. And, no, yeah, sweet. Okay. Mark 5 kills us. Mark 3 kills us slowly. Sentinel Mark 4, and actually we can do some deduction. We know that that's a Sentinel Mark 6, I think. Right? Because we don't have a Sentinel Mark 6 in here. I don't want it to surge, but Sentinel Mark 2 could be the best. Sentinel Mark 4, patrol and guard. And Mark 6, quick strike, hit us for 2. And there is no answer for this, I don't think. This one has a damage. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's game. I don't have an answer. Bummer. Because any one of these kills me and I can't flip. Alrighty, let's try Justice. 1 and 6. Go Nelson. Cool. Alrighty, we're going to try Justice. We said Justice Juggernaut, so let's try that. I'm going to go to the Be Right Back, and we'll get a Justice deck build. See y'all soon. let's try Juggernaut against Nightcrawler. We're going to be building a Justice deck. I'm kind of curious on how I should take this deck. I think a Confuse Lock deck could be pretty great. Ally Flood is always good. Let's see what we got. Specialized Training. Let's grab that. Superpower. X-Jet Utopia. Beak. X-Gene. Gambit. Wolfsbane does not belong here. Triage X. Endurance, as we have found out, is very much needed. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 3. Okay. Let's go clear the area. One way or another could be kind of interesting. Let's try that. Like a fairly standard one way or another build. Clear the area. Got Turn the Tide. One way or another for that sweet, sweet card draw. Love that. We'll grab Overwatch. Skilled Investigator. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 3 there. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 allies. 5 allies with our signature, which seems about right. Clear the area is decent. Turn the Tide one way or another. Skilled Investigator. Love it, love it, love it. Probably. Also, are we cutting the doubles? Let's cut the doubles. I don't think we need the doubles. And like, look how low this cost curve is. We may keep Genius. Oh no, it's just 3 rears for the same type. Because like, we don't have like that many high cost cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we technically hit the threshold of what we would want to run, like the doubles. X-Jet's in there, yeah. Yeah, X-Jet's in there. But we're going to cut out the doubles and see what happens. That's going to leave us with 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 5 cards left. Favorite villain. Nice. Upside the head. Dazzler. I do like Dazzler. Starting to get more high cost cards. So far, what's his best aspect? Protection or aggression? We have won 1 game with aggression. So aggression? He doesn't have damage. And so what I think I've realized is that he's really good at prolonging the game. And then the encounter deck, and at least in solo, the encounter deck just eventually will RNG you and you'll lose. So you have to figure out damage, and that's how you win. But he has 3 attack cards in his kit, and with an upgrade he can get up to 2 attack. So how do you do damage is really the question. And that's I think, the learning curve here. And so aggression helps complement that a lot better. I think he's going to be a much better multiplayer hero because you can prolong the game and then the other hero can do what they need to do to make the game kind of go. Um, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's go with Nick. What's Justice attack that does extra damage when the main is clear? Oh yeah. What is that attack? Venom. Scare tactic is kind of interesting. We don't have a ton of confused though. Do I have Utopia? Yeah, okay. How many side schemes are in the encounter? Is one way or another worth it? We got Captive Hope. Building Momentum. Only 2, so we can pick. Let's pick a mod set. Or I guess, yeah. Let's pick a mod set with a good amount of side schemes. Symbiote suit? How does... I'm trying to, like... So the way that I'm trying to think about it is, like, Symbiote suit helps prolong the game, which is not what we want to do. We need to add pressure. And throw damage. Kind of at a pivotal moment. That's the 2 damage to the villain, 5 damage instead if there's no threat on the main. Third, one more turn the tide. I like that. And one more clear the area. I think another clear the area probably makes a lot of sense. And then run that at 40. Streets of Mayhem? Nope, that's not it. What am I thinking? My mic is very loose. State of emergency. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alrighty. Jug's got 21 hit points. A lot of hit points. No making an entrance. I need the heals. I don't love making an entrance. I don't love making an entrance in solo. I find it's a lot of times too much thwarting. But, I mean, we have endurance, which is going to take us to 12. We're running some confuse, so I think I'm going to try and do a little bit. It does compete with clear the area. That's true. That's true. So I think I'm instead going to try and do a little bit better at flipping and recovering, which Moira could work. Juggernaut has Stalwart and Overkill's 3 resources same type to remove the momentum counters. So we attach the helmets, put Hope Summers into play. Juggernaut gets +1 attack. We're going to place a momentum counter here. Kurt loves to flip and go to church. It is really nice to get that heal and card draw. All right. Turn the tide for damage if you can zero the scheme. Yep. And that's kind of the hope. We have turn the tide, super efficient damage. And this starts with, it does start with 1, which is nice. So we can get like an early turn the tide, clear the area type situation. Juggernaut's at 4 attack, which is pretty brutal. I'm hoping we can get a one way or another to start us out. Alrighty. Alrighty, Nightcrawler. Let's end this on a high note. Let's end this on Soprano C. Alrighty. For 6. We got Turn the Tide. We got Skilled Investigator, Dazzler, Scout Ahead, Port Away, and Bamf. Nice. Okay. I think we're just gonna mulligan all of these. Because we can get the Bamf back if we want. Or we'll just pull a Bamf from Kurt's ability. Well, there's Bamf. X-Gene. Nice. Kurt's Chapel. Hey, Trapid, how's it going? Yes. Yes, we are still playing. Okay. Play, play. Play, play. Let's grab a Bamf. Thank you for the subscription. Prime ran out again. It's 18 months. How insane. Thank you so very much. Hope you're having a good one. Alrighty. Bamf will play a Kurt's Chapel that gets us a +1 recovery, and then whenever we make a recovery, we get to draw a card. Teleport Drop is going to play an X-Gene. Skilled Investigator will play. We are going to flip up to Nightcrawler, thwart down the main, play Turn the Tide to deal 3. 1, 2, 3. And then Hope is going to attack for 1. We got Bamf on Juggernaut. It's ready up. It'd be longer, except I forgot about Twitch for a while. Yeah, Twitch is easily forgot. One way or another, there it is. We got Professor X and a one way or another at the same time. The X-Jet, Port and Punch. Clear the area. Oof. Good hand there. Let's go 1. Juggernaut's going to attack for 4. Let's Bamf. We'll defend for 3. He attacked for 5, so we'll take 2. 1, 2. No, he attacked for 6, so we'll take 3. Ooh. What does Chapel do? Chapel gives Kurt +1 recovery, and then after you make a basic recovery, you can choose a player, and that player draws a card. It's a really good card. Our encounter card is Ground Pound. Players as a group take indirect damage equal to his attack. 1, 2, 3, and we'll throw 1 on Hope. Ow. It hurts. Let's play one way or another. I was about to grab, do we want to thwart with Hope? No. I was going to grab the Captive Hope, but I don't think I want to do that. Discard the highest cost card from your hand, which would be X-Jet. I think I'm okay with that. So let's grab Feisty Heist. You're just drawing the wrong encounter cards today. Can't catch a break. Pretty brutal. This is going to come in with 3. We're going to discard the X-Jet. We're going to draw 1, 2, 3. We're going to use Port and Punch, Superpower Training, and Generation X to flip the helmet. Okay. I'm going to go Nightcrawler and Hope to thwart down Feisty Heist. Which will clear that. Skilled Investigator will draw us into Specialized Training. Then we're going to toss all of this to play Professor X. Confuse here. So we can protect the Juggernaut exposed. We'll thwart here. Okay. We have Dazzler in our discard pile. So we're actually out of Confuse now. So it looks like we're kind of hanging out at 3 health for a while. Not necessarily. We'll block with X. We'll flip down next turn and we'll heal and we'll grab all of our fun stuff with the chapel and stuff. Let's stand up. We've got Gambit. Oh, Gambit's sick. Port and Punch. Peek. Cutlasses. Nick. 2, 4, 5. All right. You got 1. Juggernaut's going to attack. We're going to block with X. It's going to be 3 plus 3 by X. Then our encounter card is Head of Steam. Gains Retaliate X, where X is the number of momentum counters. Attach Head of Steam and place 1 momentum counter on him. Okay. Spend 1 resource for each damage dealt by that attack to get rid of that card. Oof. Alrighty. Hope will go ahead and thwart the main. We're going to flip down. Yeah. We're going to heal for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trigger Kurt's Chapel to draw into a Tally Ho. We could play Nick. That doesn't really get us too much. We'll play Gambit, but then we're floating a lot of cards. I kind of like putting Gambit on the table though. Let's go Port and Punch, Beak, and Tally Ho. To play Gambit. We have all of our Bamfs here, right? Yeah, we do. We're gonna look at the top 3 cards. Oh my gosh. 1, 0, 0. That's about how today's going. Right? Nice. All right, well, we're definitely getting rid of that one. So we have a Dark Designs. So shoot. Or do we clear Dark Designs? Yeah, I think we clear or we take Dark Designs. And then Evil Alliance. We'll take Ground Pound, so we'll take a ton of damage. We can throw that on Gambit. That's not a big deal. But I don't want to lose Juggernaut exposed. We're gonna hang on to both of them. We'll stand up. We're about to take 4 damage. Gambit. Oh, he has to retaliate. We're just gonna hang out. Let's go 6. We got clear the area. One way or another. Endurance 2, 4, 5. Prehensile Tail. Nice. We got 1 confused. Ground Pound will do 4 damage. We may. Are we just gonna heal here? We're going to probably play Nick so that we can... Yeah, I don't think my basic activation really does anything, so I do want to heal. We're at 7, so I can take 2, 3. If I take 3, I go down to 4. I could heal back up to 8. So if I take 2, I'd be at full. Okay, so we're going to go 2 on Gambit and 2 on Kurt. So we're down to 5. Okay. It is our turn. We're going to heal using Kurt's Chapel. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then draw into a triage. Okay. Let's flip up to Nightcrawler. Let's play one way or another. Take 3 indirect damage. It's one of our options. After you defend against an attack against Juggernaut, remove 1 threat. We're just going to grab this. Go 3 damage there. Or 3 threat there. But we're about to clear it, so that's pretty hype. We get to draw 3 cards. Turn the tide. That's beautiful thing. Scout ahead. And Day Tripper. Let's use... Triage to play Prehensile Tail. Prehensile Tail will play Scout ahead. No. X-Gene will play Scout ahead. We'll clear 3 threat from here. Building Momentum will go. Skilled Investigator will draw us into a clear the area. And Turn the Tide will deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. And we take a Retaliate. Okay. Prehensile Tail will play Clear the Area to clear here and draw into a Tally Ho. Got Endurance. Oh, we can just grab a Bamf. Okay, yeah. So we'll go Nick to play Endurance to get us 3 hit points. 1, 2, 3. I'm surprised you didn't use Clear the Area to clear it. I was going to go here. I knew I was going to come here for Clear the Area. And it was cheaper. I think it was net the same because X-Gene can't pay for Clear the Area, but it could pay for the other one. And so I spent 1 resource where I would have spent 1 resource on Clear the Area too. So it would have been, it's the same. I get to see more cards. The card velocity is a little bit better, but the I think either could have kind of worked. Got it. Yeah, X-Gene is only identity specific. Day Tripper and Clear the Area are going to play Kurt's Cutlasses, which is going to give us that sweet +1 to everything. And Retaliate. We're going to toss a Tally Ho to grab a Bamf and throw Bamf onto Juggernaut. I don't think it's worth attacking with Hope now that he has Head of Steam. It potentially is worth defending to try and get rid of Head of Steam. It is time to hydrate. You're right, Trap It. Thank you. Hope is hitting for 3, but the damage starts. Oh, did you miss it? I'll do it again. Got that sweet water. I think my goal is to get rid of Head of Steam. Thank you. Let's go ahead and stand up. I feel it feels risky putting Hope in danger like that. We deck out. Okay. We got a Banff, Overwatch, Utopia, Turn the Tide, and a one way or another. Okay. I'm going to go one thread here. Juggernaut is going to attack for 3. Four. I'm going to defend using Banff. Mainly, I want to get rid of Head of Steam. So, 4, defending for 4, he's attacking. After this pursuit, place 1. We clear this. Yep, because no damage was dealt. Excellent. Okay, that was nice. Retaliate 1. Okay. That felt really good. That felt really, really good. We got Master Plan. We're going to discard until we get a side scheme, which is... I know there's at least one more in there. Discard the lowest cost card you control. It's Skilled Investigator. I have to go. Good luck. Hope you bid Juggernaut. Thank you. That was like the entire deck, so that's good. At least, hey, we'll at least probably go through the deck pretty quickly, so there's one way or another will hit us again. Comes in with 3. Sinister Strike. Juggernaut's going to attack. We'll block with Gambit. It'll be 4 plus 3. There goes the Captive Hope. So I think that is the last. I think that is the last side scheme in there. So I think one way or another is a no-go now. Okay. We are at, okay, we're feeling pretty good. Hope will go ahead and thwart this down to 1. Nightcrawler will thwart it and clear it. Put it back into the reshuffle so that we can pull it right back out. We're going to respond with a Turn the Tide to hit him for 3. Overwatch in one way or another will play Utopia, and a Banff will hit Juggernaut. Okay, stand up. Turn the Tide, clear the area. Oh, baby. Nick Fury and Scout Ahead, 2, 4, 5. Turn the Tide, such a godly justice card. Yeah, Turn the Tide is incredibly powerful. I'm going to go 1 here. Juggernaut's going to attack. We're going to block. He's got 4 attack, 4 defense. Plus 2, we'll take 2 damage. We deck out. Putting an acceleration token. Okay. We got Citywide Chaos. Resolve each win revealed ability on side scheme in play. If no win revealed ability was resolved this way, place 2 threat on each scheme. This goes up to 4. Okay. Okay. Thwart 2 here. Prehensile Tail will play Clear the Area to clear this. drawing into a Day Tripper. That's nice. Oh, heck yeah. Respond with 2, turn the tides for 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to 4. Hope can hit him for 3, which is pretty great. Scout ahead and Nick will play Day Tripper. Day Tripper will pull Bamf and attach it there. Hope is going to attack Juggernaut. Nope, she doesn't take for 3. 1, 2, 3. And I can defend. I don't want to flip Juggernaut right now. Do I actually care? He's going to go to the momentum counter. He's going to flip. And he's going to get overkill. He's going to go to a 5 attack with overkill. We are at 9. It would be the time to flip him, actually, I'm thinking. Day Tripper does deal damage. Okay, so yeah, he flips. Good call. Thank you, Trap It. Okay, so we're going to go get Head of Steam. So we're going to get... Oh, we have like way more than that attack. So we're going to place there. So he's at a 7 attack, which is scary. And he has 3 retaliate. Gonna flip Juggernaut's helmet, so he has overkill and stalwart. Okay, that's fun. I may flip down. I think I'm going to flip down. Because then I can get rid of the helmet a lot easier. I don't want to take an attack of 7. I have 4 defense, but I'm not going to get rid of Head of Steam. I think the best option here is to hopefully not scheme out. And if we do scheme out, we'll just take the attack and probably be not great, but okay-ish. Because we can block with Day Tripper. Soak 2, it will have overkill, but we should be fine. There aren't 4s. Yeah, okay. We're going to flip down. We'll stand up. We've got a Bamf, Dazzler, Overwatch, Teleport Drop, Clear the Area, 2, 4, 5, and a Scout ahead. You got 2. Juggernaut's going to scheme for 2, 4. So this goes to 6. Our encounter card is a Master Plan. We're going to discard until we get a side scheme. Discard the highest cost card from your hand. Oh, and Juggernaut's at 25 health. Highest cost card from my hand is Dazzler. Bye-bye, Dazzler. And it's my turn. Excellent. Okay. Do we have any Bamfs? Got 1 there. Let's go grab a Bamf. Wait. Oh, there. It's there. Oops. We're at 9. I can grab a Bamf, use Overwatch and Bamf to clear Juggernaut's helmet. Which I think is the right call there. We're feeling okay. We're feeling okay. I don't think I want to heal. I think I want to thwart. I want to thwart. Alrighty, let's flip up. We're going to toss a teleport drop to go grab a Bamf from our discard pile, and then discard 3 to flip Juggernaut's helmet, removing each momentum counter. Okay. Much better now. Now we're feeling good. Okay. Prehensile Tail will play Scout ahead. Got 2, 4. X-Gene will play fight or that. Yeah, so we got 3 there. Okay. Okay. Nightcrawler Day Tripper will take this down to 2. Need a damage there. Hope is going to attack Juggernaut for 2, 3 because she's mental. 1, 2, 3. Huge excel now that the hat is off. Yes. What decks are people building with gunboat diplomacy? I haven't messed with it too much. Or actually, I have not messed with it at all. Prehensile Tail will clear the area here, drawing us into a one way or another. That's incredibly dangerous. Sounds fun. We don't have any. We do have a one way or another in the discard pile, so we're going to hang on to this and we're going to stand up. Clear the area. Port away. Port and punch. And a tally ho. Tally ho. Alrighty. 2 threat on the main. Juggernaut's going to attack for 4. We're gonna X-Gene Tally Ho to defend with a Bamf. So we are defending for 4. He's attacking for 4. We take 1 damage and he gets a tough. But when we Tally Ho, he's going to take the damage first. So down to 19. Excellent. Our Retaliate is going to knock the tough. Then our encounter card is Captive Hope. Exhaust Hope. And she cannot ready. Comes in with an acceleration. Okay. 19 damage. Let's play one way or another. Grab Building Momentum. Day Tripper will go ahead and knock herself out to take this down to 1. Prehensile Tail will play a Clear the Area to clear Building Momentum. Oh, I needed to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. We cleared Building Momentum with a Clear the Area, so we're going to grab a Specialized Training. Okay. We're going to thwart 2 here. Port and punch. Port away. Specialized training. Now we're going to hang on to port and punch. Specialized training, port away, and superpower training will play Professor X. Will confuse Juggernaut. Utopia will ready Nightcrawler. X will thwart down Captive Hope. And we've got a blocker in X. Feeling good there. We're going to have held on to specialized training and use port and punch instead, because we're going to just put specialized training onto the table, probably not touch it, and Bamf onto Juggernaut. We'll stand up. Oh, Nightcrawler is going to hit Juggernaut for 2. 1, 2. Down to 17. We've got 5 cards, 2, 4, 5. Not quite enough to get another encounter card. One way or another, Generation X, Port and Punch, Beak. The X-Jet. We've got 2 here. Juggernaut's going to attack. We're going to block with X. Wheel the old man out in front of the brother. There goes a Sinister Strike. I love seeing that go. There goes X. Our encounter card is a Dark Design. We're going to place one here and then remove the Confused. Worked exactly as we planned. Now we have to be very careful with this on 3. Gotta go. Finish him. We have to be very, very careful with that sitting on 3. I've lost too many games. Standard 3. Yeah, I have, what am I at? I think I've there's one game where I scooped when I shouldn't have. But I think I'm 1-5 with Nightcrawler right now, and I think 3 of those losses have been because of his Nemesis set. One of them, the Nemesis came in. The Nemesis came in and hit me 3 times in the villain phase. I'm like, okay, like that was 9 damage. I wasn't ready for it. These are pursued by the past tokens from by the same token, and so they're double-sided. 1-2 pursued by the past. It's just their version of the token. Okay. X-Gene Prehensile Tail will play Port and Punch to deal 6 damage to Juggernaut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hope is going to attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. That's going to take him down to 8. We have a Nick. No, Nick's in there. Okay. Let's play one way or another. By the same token has a lot of really, really cool tokens. Yeah. Discard the lowest cost card you control. Okay, we're going to grab that. That's going to be the Chapel. We're going to draw into a Triage. Excellent. We get an encounter card. I'm trying to see if I can just... I'm looking for damage. Oh, Banff is a card that I control, isn't it? Good call. Thank you. Probably should not have done that. Before I do that, I'm going to toss Generation X to get a Banff in my hand. And then Kurt's Chapel. And then this will be in the reshuffle. I don't think it... No, Port and Punch doesn't discard it. Deal 3 damage to each enemy with a Banff attached. You don't discard it with Port and Punch. Nope. Does not. Okay. Overwatch and a teleport drop. There it is, my friends. Banff. Teleport drop for 8. GG's. Woo! Another win. Another win. Let's go. I do like teleport drop. I think teleport drop is really cool. I think, okay. So I think, and I could be very wrong, but in the games that I've played, I think I want to lean into Nightcrawler's ability to defend more than I should. I think more often than not, in solo, Juggernaut. Oh, nice one. I think more often than not in true solo, you play Nightcrawler very similar to how you would play another character. And then the Banff defense and the everything like that can do really good things for minions, but you should not rely on it as a defense for the villain. You should be chump blocking. You should be doing everything that you would normally do for normal heroes. but I don't think that, and I think in standard you're gonna be fine if you use Bamf to defend. But so many of his cards rely on having Bamf. So discarding Bamf turns off a lot of his cards. You just chump block, treat him like a squishy hero, and you can use Bamf to clear minions and keep minions in check. But I think you need to be thinking, or I am thinking of him more as a, I think Bamf is nice to have, and it's not his defensive strategy. I think you're still chump blocking. It's like Jubilee. You're still chump blocking or status locking, right? So you need to shut down the villain, and you can keep Bamf on the villain at that point because you're not defending. So all of your port and punches are doing 6, and you just don't really use Bamf. Maybe use Bamf if you draw another attack. But I think what my plays today have told me is that Bamf is not the defensive strategy. One more game with more minions. I have to go to sleep. I am so tired. I appreciate. I want to. We'll be back on Monday. We're gonna be playing more, but I'm pushing exhaustion levels at this point. So I'm gonna have to log off at this point. And we'll do something. That's a lot of games. Yeah. But I do think we're starting to figure them out. I think we're starting to figure them out. And I think that the answer is really that Bamf is not the end-all be-all in defensive strategy. Bamf is great for minion control, but Bamf is not really the villain control. So you can throw Bamf on the villain, have it for all of your goodies, and use Bamf to control minions, and then just chump block the villain like you normally would. I think or status lock the villain. And I think in protection that changes a little bit if you're running like a perfect defense build, like right, like you can do that. I still think you need the allies to defend and everything, but and maybe we've just gotten to the point where we have just small enough of a sample size to see so many games where we get attacked so frequently that it's skewing my perception to be that Bamf cannot be the end-all be-all defense. That being said, we've played a lot of games today, and it seems to be a consistent issue. So I think you kind of play him more normal, and you don't rely on Bamf as your defensive option. I also think that if you're sitting at 3 on Pursued by the Past, you need a lot of health, because Azazel is going to come in and wreck your life on that boost effect. It almost may be worth running target acquired in Kurt's deck. Just always running a target acquired, which is the one where you can cancel a boost effect. So if you just throw it out onto the table for this situation, because if you can cancel him coming in as a boost effect, you're saving yourself minimum 3 damage and a pursuit counter. I think actually target acquired goes in a lot of standard 3 matchups, but I think especially with a Nemesis minion that has quick strike and 3 attack. It's interesting. It's cool. Awesome. Well, thank you all so very much for spending some time with me tonight. I appreciate it. Y'all are amazing. I will be back on Monday. We'll probably do more Nightcrawler games on Monday as well, but also we're going to be putting together some old hero new tricks. I actually have a lot of old hero new tricks that I want to try out. There's Thor's, Spider-Woman's, Ghost Spider is going to be sick with Change of Fortune, I think. A lot of good stuff, but you know, we'll also see Nightcrawler hit the table again, absolutely. But that will be Monday, 90% sure. I'll post the schedule on Sunday, and I think probably we will do 2 days of Marvel Champions next week, just because new hero is a lot of fun. And so we'll probably do that in Lord of the Rings. So that's probably what we're looking at next week. But thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend and a fantastic rest of your Friday or Saturday, depending on where you are in the world. See you around. Peace.